So we debated how we were going to begin this, and I had an idea, but nobody knows what I'm going to do. Nobody knows. And so usually it was really interesting to watch when I talk that they focused on my hands, because I talk with my hands. Well, this time, just for a few seconds, I want you to focus on my feet and see that my toenails match my sandals. See? Can you see? Ah, there. Okay? All right, we're ready. I've got fingernails that match my eyes and toenails that match my shoes. We can now proceed. It was in a blog that was maybe 2 weeks ago or something like that, but it was relatively recent. And I started out, as I recall, I do recall, that I said, I have an improbable life, but I'm going to move to KL and now it's going to be better. It's going to be more realistic and predictable. Well, guess what? It just gets worse. So whatever, and the expression that I love of all of the words that you look up in dictionary is hard to swallow. And so it's getting to be more and more hard to swallow. It's not going to be easier to hard to swallow. It is. I can't believe how improbable everything is. I don't know. The only thing it is totally surprising to me. And the only thing that everybody says, not just me, I went to the Majed, my beloved Majed yesterday, and I'm telling the people, oh my goodness, I'm coming, not only my back, but I now live 4 kilometers away. And then we just shake our head and we just say it must be Allah. Because when you think of the chances of all of this happening without divine intervention, there is no chance. None. It's impossible to conceive of. It is. Well, it was funny. Like I don't usually, sometimes I don't wake up in a good mood. In fact, most of the time I don't. And anyway, but this morning it was just a worse mood. And I heard this bing and I just thought, I don't care. I don't want to hear from anybody. I'm not going to answer it. I really, and then, for a while later I did. And here it was. Here that message was. And so it was, oh my goodness. And from then on, everything was good. Oh, well, I have everything to be grateful for now. And then I didn't. What to be grateful is, it's wonderful to be born to an abusive family, It's wonderful to work your rear end off, for years and years. I was well paid, but I worked in an office where most people didn't do any work and I did all the work. I didn't have much to be grateful for. So this is really different. I don't have to work. I get paid for my retirement fund, a lot of money, and I'm good. Well, I think the most striking one, in a way, is Alina. And I'm today, for the blog that I've written that you haven't posted yet, because, it isn't time. But it's just an unbelievable experience how I met her in the first place, which was very, she was just the tour guide leader when I went there in April. And then to form a bond with her immediately. And when I saw her the next time, which wasn't until November, we saw each other and we threw our arms around each other. And it was just really interesting. And she's someone that is so entirely, she is mostly entirely different from me. I mean, she's married. She has 3 children, wonderful, accomplished children. Her husband she met at the University of York, where she took psychology. Okay, so that part is the same. But other than that, totally different. And we laugh together, and it's just really, and the blog tomorrow, where we talk about all kinds of different things, is just amazing. And yeah, so she's the most significant improbable one, but so is Sonny, who is, I mean, he's not my rescuer, but he's responsible for me being here, because I met him, and then he said, come, I can get you a good hotel rate, and I come here, and then it's a great place, and we continue to be friends and laugh and joke. So, and that's, I laugh about, he doesn't care about a bald Chinese man. I never thought I'd have a bald Chinese friend at the age of 82. Never. If they would have given me a crystal ball and said, I would have said, there's something wrong with this crystal ball. Oh, I just couldn't believe it. I mean, I just couldn't, because we had started talking about, and she's very, very well schooled in the Islamic faith, and we were talking about, the straight path. And I don't know if I said it or she said it, but I just said, it feels like I'm finally on the straight path. I'm, doing what I'm supposed to be doing. And then she said, oh, I've got this Yaqeen book, and then she sent it to me, online, and then, I mean, I couldn't believe it, that it was just there, and it's an amazing book. I mean, even just the dedication page, blows your mind away. And so it was perfect. It was perfect, and it really does describe. And I talked about that now that I'm here, I guess I did talk about it yesterday to her, that now that I'm there, it's just like, I can walk slowly and take measured steps. I don't have to be running and chasing and everything. It's a wonderful feeling. Well, it's kind of interesting. It's kind of difficult to explain, but things just fall into place. And then it's interesting that actually Sonny sent this message this morning he sends these messages out about about letting go of certain things to give you peace. And it really fits with what I'm talking about. When you're in the straight path, you look and you say, what function, what does this serve in my life? And if it doesn't, then you say, I got to let that go, because it's taking away my peace of mind, and it's, distracting me from where am I supposed to go. So it sort of clarifies things. I mean, I guess that's the best way to say it. And that's it. If you're in a path, you know where you're going. Walk, walk, walk. That stuff. Well, it's just so perfect. And the other part of it is we struggled to find a name for it. I mean, we did, and we even called in, which we're going to do an interview sometime about it. We even called in artificial intelligence to help out. I mean, we called in everything. I mean, we had everything, and then it was a conversation between you and me, and we talked about, okay, maybe in the beginning it was going to be Alexis, whatever, and then whatever. And then I said, well, maybe we'll throw in Alia, and then whatever. And then all of a sudden you said, I talked to my developer, Alexis MY for Malaysia, and I said, that's perfect. Because for one thing, what it does is it coordinates everything, because Instagram is Alexis Alia McBride, YouTube is Alexis Alia McBride, and then the beginning blog, which started me on this journey, which it did, it was alexismcbride.com. And so it's all like coming together, and it's focusing on the fact that since I came, I was always a Muslim, when I came to Malaysia. I mean, I was not a Muslim when I began my blog, AlexisMcBride.com. So it recognizes that, which I think is really important. And it recognizes that I'm here and that I intend to stay here. Well, it's interesting, and I was thinking about that when I read your question. And to me it's incredible, because it seems to me that Allah is saying, oh my gosh, I might cry. It seems to me that Allah is saying, you have worked so hard in your solitary life, becoming a Muslim and learning what it is. You need to go out and put it into the community. Do you see what I mean? To take your newfound faith and integrate it into the community and with other people that were around you. And there's the acknowledgement that, for instance, in Penang, there was nobody to share anything with, and there wasn't any, of course there was some wonderfully creative people, I mean, no doubt, but I met one or two of them, but it isn't this incubator for creativity and growth and everything that I see in KL. And so it gives me a chance to highlight that, which I'm really looking forward to. It's just this automatic response. I mean, it is the craziest thing. I mean, this is the funniest thing of all, and I don't know if anybody knows this, and I don't even know if you do, but I was living in Vancouver, the Trump International Hotel and Tower of all things. I mean, that owned by a Malaysian multi-billionaire, honest to goodness. And there was this, one of them said, one of the concierge said, what's the difference between Alexis McBride and a coffee pot? And I said, I don't know what the difference is. And it was, there's no filter. So immediately when I'm in a situation, even if it's sad, something goes off and I just think of something funny. And it rescues me, because then sadness doesn't overcome me, because I'm already laughing at my joke in my head. And then unfortunately I say it out loud. Oh, this is funny. Once I was sending a voice message to somebody, which will remain unnamed, and I remember, you know how you automatically say, oh, I love you. And then I immediately said, that wasn't me. I think somebody else took over the I mean, that's what I mean. Immediately you think, oh, what a stupid thing to say, but it was already out there. Yeah, so that's it. No, hang on, I don't know where this, no, actually it's very interesting. I've been doing a lot of research. I'm ahead, rather than doing it the last minute, I'm like 2 or 3 ahead. And I'm gonna be talking soon about, I did some research about older women and how you don't have to cover. I mean, today I'm covered, I'm not always covered. And if you don't want to get married, which I don't want to again, you don't have to cover. You still have to be modest, but you don't have to cover. And there is such an emphasis, particularly in Penang, about covering up your head, although they didn't do it even in 1985. I mean, and so that's how you prove that you're a Muslim. No, that's not. And it's not your brother and your sister and some passerby that you're trying to prove. It's Allah. So yeah, that's the next thing that's coming out.